My name is Pam Glicker, and I am the Women's Program Manager at Laura's Home Women's Crisis Center. I would like to welcome you to Laura's Home today and invite you to listen to two stories from Jessie and Megan. I hope that their stories will be an encouragement to you as they share what their experience at Laura's Home has been. Thank you.
On August 30th of 2009, that was my first day being sober in 18 years. And that was when I went to rehab. I did a 60-day rehab program. And after that, I didn't want to go back to the environment that I was at.
What I've experienced has given me strength to just know that it wasn't a great experience, but also it helped me decide that I wanted change to happen because it wasn't working, obviously.
For me, it was like that I realized that drugs had took me that far down because I was at a homeless shelter. You know, that the word shelter, you know, it got to me. And, you know, shelter was something you see on TV where you see other people going through. I wasn't supposed to go through that in my life. But walking through the doors, first person I seen was one of the security guards that had been through what I had been through. And right then I felt that, okay, I was home, you know. Here was somebody that I could relate to, I could talk to, you know.
I was very nervous. I was pretty anxious and somewhat determined to figure out what, you know, this place was about.
Went through the program, you know, I've been through the program, and there were some things about me that I didn't want to accept, but I realized that I had to. Because the first part was surrendering, you know, and that was the hardest thing for me to do, you know, because I had turned my back on God a long time ago. Well, during the transformation, it's a 7-day period. There are 7 key steps that we go through. It's your choice to reach down and realize who do you need to forgive, who do you need to ask forgiveness from. But when we had to write a letter and, you know, let our parents know, you know, and mine was like telling my dad, thank you for everything that he had done for me while I was a child and even as an adult. And my mom right now, she has Alzheimer's. She's in a nursing home, so it's like telling her, you know, I'm glad that if you don't have the memories, I'll have the memories, and I'll remember everything that we've been through.
I didn't really expect to learn what I had learned here. I've learned about Christianity and how it works and how to apply it in my life. And it works.
For me, it's I've done transformation, I've done my 120 hours, I've done my learning center, and the learning center consists of learning how to work on a computer, because me and computers I do not interface with machines, okay? I did not interface with machines. I've learned how to go online, get into an internet system. I also have a Gmail account, so I have a disk drive to plug those in. I'm getting savvy now. Not savvy, but I'm learning where I could go and put an application in online, which I have done. A couple of them, as a matter of fact.
I learned how to make a resume that was completely different how I've ever made one. How to apply for a job. I've learned like soft skills and how to talk to people. That would greatly help me find a job. I think God was trying to tell me messages through like certain people, whether it was like my caseworker, pastors, just the greeting of how like the people when I came in here. It was just all a big message, and it was like a puzzle, and I put the pieces together.
Being here, I have gotten back into a church home. The chaplain here, I joined his church, so he knows me from from when I came in here, and he's seen how much I've grown. But it's not gonna be easy when I leave here. I'm just gonna have to remember everything that I got here, and if I have questions or problems, you know, like I said, I'm pastor in Pastor Brown's church. I got his number. Pastor Brown, look, this, you know, I have a lifeline. So, also one of the clients here, you know, it's like we changed at the same time. You know, we're going through our process. I'm seeing a lot of, you know, she's becoming more spiritual, and I'm becoming more spiritual. We commented each other on that. You know, maybe we weren't supposed to, but you know, she said, I'm seeing a big change in you. She said, Jesse, she said, I'm seeing a big change in you. You know, and it's for the good.
Just working on getting back on my feet again, maintaining a job, probably going to school.
I have a 20-year-old daughter, and I have a grandson who I have not spent just about any time with, because when he was born, I was still in my addiction. I left when he was like 9 months old, and I haven't seen him since. I told my daughter I didn't want to see him. I asked them today, as a matter of fact, I called my 2 sisters and my daughter and asked them to come to church on one Sunday, and they all agreed to. I'm just glad that I got myself together, so now I can go back to my family a whole person. It's just good to know that my mom will see me clean before she passes. My dad didn't have a chance to see me clean. You know, and that I still kind of, you know, be sad about. So having my family see me, because when I cleaned myself up, my one sister, she said, my little sister is back. I have my little sister back, because I'm the youngest. And that made me feel so good.
It's definitely a door that is open for you. It's a great opportunity, and take advantage of it.
It's just amazing to know that when I leave here, I'll just remember everything that I have. I will remember these 6 months, because they totally transformed me.
Thank you so much for joining us for tea at Laura's home today. If you have any additional questions about Laura's home, or if you would like to take a tour, please indicate that on your RSVP card. And again, thank you so much for stopping by.